Yeah, oh man. Look, my shit already be set. Y'all be weak as hell, man. All y'all.
Hey y'all,
A gorgeous look at a place of NFL history. Welcome to Soldier Field in Chicago.
Easy work. Oh, they gave you the ball?
Yep.
They definitely want me to beat you.
Cairo Santos.
They definitely want me to beat you.
Chicago.
Hold on.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Okay, he just continued showing he can run anywhere and any time he wants, including to nearly a third MVP award. Season. And sure, 45 now it's just getting back to that elusive
holding up there.
Let's go.
So they hurry up here.
That's this bad defense.
A loss of 11. It's second down.
You better go right now.
And they'll throw this instead, try to get him off guard. And that one falls incomplete.
How you did all that talking,
Does not get the better of them defensively.
What's he doing now?
Sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback
this is an interception right there.
that nobody wants.
Running plays. Here's Henry.
Hey, he's going to 25, man.
Even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
What you got to do?
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the long read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
The guy's there, and it's intercepted.
Wait, he did it. Got him. Got him. Stupid. Oh, almost got him.
Great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening.
Oh, man. It's time to do my thug business.
How quickly things can change.
It's like
Already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
We talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense. Not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. One play action. Williams. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Complete to Cole.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps trip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that.
And into the Chicago touchdown.
Nobody do that.
On the ensuing drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
Let's go.
His kick is good for the moment, at least. As we get a flag down on the field, I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Defense.
They're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Cairo Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
There you go.
And he wasn't chancing.
Turn there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35.
The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second
Possession. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on the mistakes.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Oh, no.
And the Bears take over. It's just our opening quarter.
Jackson's pass.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now here's Williams.
Finally got one.
Downfield.
Oh, dude.
And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of 23
Offense is
yards.
set. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Working inside the red zone.
Oh,
Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Raekwon Smith, too.
Now, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, but first time we've seen this coverage spoofs him into a misstep.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Williams.
So a solid game there, bro. Still further down and short that they've got to figure out now. They pick up 9 on that previous play.
Third down.
Running for it, it's Swift. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. Trying to push this past the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
And the
One thing about the Bears, they got a good run game.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Swift.
How the hell he not
Some
getting
defensive
off?
initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Behind the line of
Man,
scrimmage.
some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were.
Damn, boy, I'm trying to get
It's
Mac
just a
going, boy.
downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Catch the
Just
ball,
couldn't hang
man.
on through the contact.
Brings up
And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Y'all know who I gotta go to. Y'all know who I gotta go
Williams from
to.
the gun.
Y'all know who I gotta go to.
That one connects.
Damn, man.
He's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
complete to number 2.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing.
Ah, damn, he ain't getting
You
there.
get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down.
And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal.
Stop
What a
nothing,
stand
though.
to force that turnover on downs. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get to Lamar. Get to Lamar. Get to Lamar.
Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers.
All I had to do was
He's
get to
going to have this
Lamar.
up just a little bit shy of the 20.
It's a gain of
Give him a
You know you ain't getting no more. No
That's going to be
more.
Baltimore first.
Don't even talk like that. You ain't getting no more.
So Reed will hand off to Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down
on the
run.
carry.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No
This
gain
is
on the
boring.
play. 2nd and 10. At the 20.
Call me out like, oh, I do know how to play you. I got you.
And he'll just get the playoff.
Ooh,
Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
I gave you that. I ain't gonna cap.
So we're through one.
I ain't gonna cap. I gave you
7-0
that.
is our
And I could
score.
have just like really
Texas
just
Soldier
took
Field
over.
in just a moment.
Oh, I know who I'm gonna pick. I know who I'm gonna pick.
Back at the beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He rolls to his right.
Too easy.
Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers.
That's right,
And this
man.
play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
27 yards.
All set now. 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. Rolling left, buying some time. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
You always get that close and then you're going to turn the ball over.
Handoff headed right to Henry.
Not happening with
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No, you just don't.
Kid, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
No!
Oh, no,
Why did I
they
do
did
that?
yet again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears get it back after making their third first half interception.
I want you to know
Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Williams throwing again here on second down. He's going to push one deep down the right. That would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down. Here's Williams. Vacates quickly left side. On target to his man Zacchaeus. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24.
That's good.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20.
To the air yet again. Williams pushing it up past the 30. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So first down from the 41.
First and
again, it's Williams.
41-yard line.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 31-yard line.
That was a good play. I ain't gonna cap.
Working from the gun, Williams.
That was a dumb idea.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Right back to him.
Incomplete. Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Here he goes, third and long.
Do it again. Do it again.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Just like the ball at this game.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. On fourth down, it's Williams. This is a heater going
Do it
deep.
again.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Open, gang.
By Logan Gilman. The Ravens have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe.
On down.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
They go play fake with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
You was scared.
Why the defensive battle block that we have got so far as we reach our 2-minute warning.
I got the ball back
Soldier Field after this.
so it don't matter.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
No, we changed
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Makes the grab in bounds left
Easy
side.
money.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. He helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
From the red zone on first.
No!
Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Always mess up.
It's a foot race. The 50. And the Bears will take the interceptions back across midfield before they finally track him down.
The Bears take over first and 10.
First and 10 now from the 46. handoff left for Swift. These drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Down behind the line of
The
scrimmage.
wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 40.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Bears decide to call their first timeout.
It's a gain of
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's good.
We've set it down for him from the 31.
Down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play.
That's
And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Williams. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Intended for
Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime.
And I get the ball.
Odunze, touchdown.
And I get the ball.
Santos connects, down to play after.
What you gonna do
The
now?
Bears double their lead to 14.
He's on. Get Lamar. Better get the Bears. Get the Bears. I'm getting the Seahawks too much.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
I'm getting.
Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to the 35-yard line. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, trying to trim that
He
lead.
gonna be able to throw.
That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
On the run, deep down. That's complete inside the 35. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line.
Good for a
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
At the 33-yard line.
Is he looking at the time?
So entering the locker rooms, understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field of play. And so we will, as we advance to the start of the second half.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
You kick it short all you want to. You know I'm taking on.
Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
On the return.
Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the second half.
At their own.
And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Williams on first down.
Whoa! You ain't never leave him wide
To
open.
the right side. And inside the 20. And he's going to Chicago.
Hold on, he ain't never do
The
that.
Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Odunze touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Man, I'm a boss, bro. Stop
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
He left Roman. Wow.
Cairo Santos to
Heck
kick off
no.
for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sent this out and over the end zone.
No threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. Now Jackson off the play action. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked by T.J.
You scared him
And the
pop
Bears
that ball
have the
up.
football at what looks to be
Scared
the
him pop that
37-yard
ball
line.
up. 5 turnovers,
Way up to the
man.
line. Here comes first and 10.
Take over first and 10. At the 37-yard line.
Watch it, keep.
Williams from the gun. Taking a chance in the end zone.
Not wide open.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended
Thought he had a touchdown there.
Incomplete.
And it's going to be second down.
Brings up second.
I don't try it again. I'm going right to him again.
Here's Williams. Sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Y'all know who I'm
Successful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Third down and 10.
Throw here, third down. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Williams throwing on fourth. He throws a bullet to the center of the... And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Kind of had him. Let me show you. You want to talk smack now? Let me put my defense on you.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. 35 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
It's a gain of 35.
First down. Here's Lamar.
First down.
Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And they're going to just after he crosses the 50.
He's gonna fumble. He's scared.
And that picks up the first.
Oh,
These are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Call his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense. And it can suck the wind out of that
He was
defense.
out there too.
Offside defense.
What? How the hell
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Yeah, I don't understand that one.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was real.
Andre Hopkins, the one he was looking for.
You ain't telling me you
That
ain't
sets
see
up
that?
2nd and 5.
It's his hands though.
That was real stupid, boy.
From the gun, Jackson. Escapes out to the left. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Hold on.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Issues this offense has been having, well, they stayed well beyond third down today. You just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
4th and forever coming up. And they're going for this. Bails out of the pocket quick.
No!
It's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on down.
Is that what you was going to say? I keep getting
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sideline to go for it the next time they get this shot?
This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
Williams to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, hits another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Okay, good.
First and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
This is getting real out of hand. All right.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Watch out.
Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to Jarrett loose, incomplete.
Rashad Bateman.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Oh my goodness, they're faking it in the zone! So we can't even pretend to be surprised at this point, Brock. They've been playing such a great game, and that safety joining an impressive list of big plays that they have had.
Yeah, this league has been built on so many different types of plays. Kate, why not add a safety to the middle?
Put 2 on the board, and not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds.
Yeah.
So marching forward after they accept the penalty.
Because I'm finna get you.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw by Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift.
Williams pass.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. He leads with running back. And he picked up enough to move the chains.
Swift.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And the Bears first down.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively. That one ball's incomplete.
Colston Loveland.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Williams. Throwing deep here for the end zone.
Oh, he was almost
too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
See it, though.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. 4th down, Williams. Getting out to his left. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
That was a good move.
This one had a chance. Between the pressure right there in the face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
It gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. If only every game could go like this for him. It seems like he's not just able to bring him in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work in games like this, moments like this.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Breeze up.
16 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Ravens football. They're going to look for points here, no doubt, but might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
To the air on 3rd and long.
There you go.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
Jackson.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
That's good for a Bears.
First down, Williams.
Oh, y'all.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Williams on the play action. brother. It's another interception. Broke clock with the pick. And the Ravens again after forcing his fourth interception of the night.
At the 40.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the
Fourth quarter.
Man in motion.
This game was ass.
First down throw for Jackson. Buying some time right.
Pick.
Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal.
Hey, look, what he going to do, though?
40.
What he going to do?
Baltimore.
We know what he can't do. We know what he can't
First
do.
and goal.
We know what he can't do. When he get right here, he can't never
The red zone now. Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Somebody has been kicked off like he has, Brock. You gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown.
The Ravens will line up.
Lamar throwing again. As he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
There's 23.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get you your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Here's Duvernay on the return.
Devin Duvernay.
The Bears about set for their next possession. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. On play action, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
22-yard line.
What I should have been doing.
Williams off the play fake.
What?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Capping, man.
13.
Running long for him here. Complete right side. Burden has it. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Luther Burden.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
What is that? On 4th down, it's Williams. And they pick him off again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens steal it away with their 6th total interception in this contest. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Going again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. That one connects. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Jackson throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Okay, bro, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail that would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. What is up? Off the play fake, Williams. He beams one deep right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Flush down now to his left. Now here he goes. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
19 yards. And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. Williams from the gun.
He playing me up tight.
It's caught by Burden. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Complete to
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
That throw behind his intended target.
As long as you don't pop me, that's all that matters.
It kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On third down, here's Swift. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's fourth down now.
Namdi Matabike on the stop. A 2-yard gain.
The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Throwing it deep.
Williams throwing on fourth. That's his man, caught by Odunze. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Good for a Bears first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. That penalty's on the offense, Brock, so that play is going to go down as a pick.
You see a flag as a defender, and I guarantee you, your first thought is, oh, man, this is going to come back. Well, not this time. He gets to hang on to that interception.
First down, here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. That throw comes up
Short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You could have won this.
I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Big strike to Wester. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. From the red zone on first. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bears have it once again after yet another interception.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one is probably the most costly.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And he brings this one back. Touchdown Baltimore off the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
This is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
Ravens 20.
So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling into It is time for some football. Welcome into Lumen Field in Seattle.
Jason Myers to kick
Here's
off
Jason
for
Myers to
Seattle.
get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power.
And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We knew we were in store for some crazy blitz packages from this defense, and already one play in, and that linebacker gets home for the sack. Critical now for this offense to identify what you're seeing, and for this defense to continue to frustrate and get after the quarterback.
Hurts now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Ernest Jones with the pick. Will bring it into
the red zone after a great turnover and return. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Mike McDonald with his eyes glued to this field. His offense lining up for two. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Well, these guys have really started this game well, Brock. The defense looked good. Offense did their part until it ran into a little hiccup there on the 2-point conversion.
Can you help me understand something, Dave?
I'll try.
Because I hear all these baseball guys all the time talking about, well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. Well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. And that's what I hear with these same decisions, too. Well, we didn't get the result, but the process was right. How do you know the process was right? It's just 50 extra points.
First down throwing for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Complete.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Case. That defense, they were all over it.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
Watch this
They
defensive
get
play.
way behind the line and take him down.
I get to you, boy.
Really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. Rolling out to his left. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on down.
Don't worry about it. I got you.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. The Seahawks taking the field for their 2nd possession. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to. That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the words called specifically for the tight end, because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage. We're outside. Ready? Check. Lucky.
On 3rd down, Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 12-point game in the 1st. Kenneth Walker Walker, the touchdown. Darnold and the Seahawks getting set to try for 2.
The Seahawks.
All right, they're going to throw for it.
2-point conversion.
Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score Seahawks 12, Eagles nothing. Jason.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet. That is a 10-foot first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. Incompletion won't help.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
You got it this time.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. And they don't get the catch they need there. They'll be able to try and go for it.
See when you blitz, I don't be nervous. I just go.
They're going to turn this over on downs.
I just sit in that pocket. You be scared. You be trying to run.
Now Darnold off the play action.
Ooh.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. So that's going to push him back for a second down.
Man, I messed up.
Play fake, Darnold.
What the hell?
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. Heading to the goal line. They're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Quick clear.
2 yards.
It's hard to move with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. Now throw to the outside.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks swell their first quarter by 6. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Kate, to put this first quarter in perspective a little bit, add a little context. The single-season rushing touchdown record is 28. 28 and 7.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
18.
Well, Brock, I know you're fond of referencing the great sport of baseball. That is 3 strikes for them, going for 2, and frankly, it's surprising they even tried to.
Hey, this is way garbage, man.
Yeah, I'm officially out on this. If we get a golden sombrero, I may walk right out of this box.
Don't cry.
So 1st down from the 41.
You got negative 19. You cannot throw the ball.
Hurts looking to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And the defense is waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
To number 26.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's going to bring this down to their 35. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. Our score, 18-0. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He can run it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, it wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
He used to throw it to Devontae Smith.
Rolling left, buying some time. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You can't get the ball out.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space, put your head down and go get the first.
3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Buckley. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Buckley, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether it's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
Let's go.
The Eagles will set up a 2-point conversion.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Good job by Julian Love.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. Just show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
All you do is blitz, so this is going to be easy.
Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here.
Oh my God.
Raced it past midfield. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
That's up a first down.
And I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. QB sneak coming. And he gets it on a sneak. Touchdown!
Touchdown!
The Seahawks stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
Excuse me.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run on first down. Job well done.
Has it at the 1. And it was real close, but they got to him just in time. He shoved out at the 1, and they're denied the 2 points.
Come on.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Ron. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Me?
Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And they sure surprised us. Going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again.
He was wide open.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner. And pros like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
A gain of 9.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give them enough credit to tight ends. I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can leverage them. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on down.
For Dallas Goddard.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Escapes. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
At the 47-yard line.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on second. Takes the handoff. Now to throw.
I'll get it to him now.
Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play.
I'll get it to him now.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
I'll get it to him now.
To the line. Here's 33.
Third down.
We're outside. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go, 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 go. Right side.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper didn't pick it up. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it. You better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
First down.
Big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a 41-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number one.
Nobody figures
More
it
from Union Fields coming right up. So first down from the 41.
Hey, watch it, don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
Nick Emanwari on the coverage.
Hey, easy, fix it, quick. Watch the wheel, Jack.
Here's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Dumps it off to Barkley, complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Hurts with it on third and short. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call. That's in the first.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Going from the gun here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Has room down the left sideline into the red zone. And they're going to score. It's a pick six for Seattle. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Eagles 6.
I really could be throwing this bitch on you, though. I ain't gonna lie. I just see you trash, that's all.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six.
Oh, 50 fish.
He wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break.
Hey, alert the guy!
Hurts back to the air after the pick. Downfield, and Goddard has it. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. That'll be good for Philadelphia first down. One play in block, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Motion man left is Brown. First and 10. Here's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for the Eagles' first down.
3 yards. First down.
In the red zone now.
No!
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Intended for John
No luck
Dodson.
finding his receiver that time.
Incomplete.
And we'll see what they do here on second
Watch
down.
this pick. Watch this motherfucker pick. Murphy, get to him. Murphy, get to him. Murphy, get to him.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Intended
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before
Not
halftime.
gonna get no touchdown.
Fairly safe to say is that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Murphy get through that line.
And again, here's Hurts. That's complete to Goddard. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Gain of 14 yards.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Motioning the tight end now.
That ain't gonna work.
It's Hurts once again. Dump off Popeye's back. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal. Hurts throwing again.
No!
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Not on the same page as this tight end. And now they're left with third and goal. One last play before the break. Throw in here, just before halftime. Forced out to his right. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Roll the dice for more, and they're going to end this first half empty-handed as a
I'm
result.
that good, bro. And you finna kick another field goal. You want me to take it to the house again? You want me to take it to the house again?
Jake Elliott to kick
Elliott's
off
all set for the kickoff.
He kicked it in the middle. Hold on, let's wait.
To return this, Rashid Shaheed. It's going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Return.
The Seahawks sending their offense out to begin the third quarter. And if they don't already have this game out of reach, a touchdown to start the half might just about do it. Here's Darnold, first and 10. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigbox. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard
It's
line.
a gain of 29.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He's got it on the bootleg.
There you go.
Going all the way to the end zone here.
There you go. Ooh, that
And they
was
can't connect on the deep look. Still got 4 snaps to play with,
Don't
though.
do it to him, baby.
And
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Here's Darnold to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
brings up third down and
So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
We're going to set.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down.
6-yard loss.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
No, lady, I got him, man. I got him. He's mine.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. Getting out to his left.
Damn.
No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the others downfield. Kippy's still got to find a way to throw it out and give him
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down.
Hurts looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
Jalen Hurts.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Back to throw, Hurts. Throw left side, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That's a game.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll air it out on third.
Like, stop going that way.
All in by Cutter, left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
It's a gain of 16.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. As he goes down.
To 7 yards.
A lot of work to do with that sack. Makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Same play.
Hurts.
Right there.
It is caught left side.
Hurts.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here.
Oh, why did he have
Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 4th down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On 4th down, Hurts. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
He should have been in there.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
23-yard line.
Play fake, Darnold. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Intended for Jackson.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Chased out to his right. He's going deep down this side.
This
has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
I thought that was that fast.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Watch twist. Don't touch that.
Play action, Hurts has it. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure and they got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
He going to fumble.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be too little too late for them in this lopsided game. Hurts now from the gun. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's tackled for no gain.
Complete to Saquon Barkley.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he's hit. Hurts fumbles. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was
First to the ball. They're retaining possession. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. It was a time, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
Connects on the crosser. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on down.
These 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First and 10. Darnold. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Second down now, 7 to go.
Second and 7 at the Eagles' 46-yard line.
Now Darnold off the play action. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Darnold.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
7-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 45. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Even 25 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Catch made. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Pass. Complete to
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner and depth to get in those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. It's been favoring their back this drive. And see if it's going to continue now on third down. Here he is on third and short. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks continue piling it on here in the fourth. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play gets a touchdown, then the next for 2, and he's extending their lead.
Eagles 6. Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles about set to go on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13.
What happened? Y'all used to throw the ball to Saquon.
The play fake now hurts the throw. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And for the second straight play block, they're headed the wrong way. They bring up a tough third down.
13 yards. And it's third.
So we're down to 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Eagles trying to do some window dressing. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile.
Don't touch it! Don't touch it!
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Is a turnover on downs.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Complete to Eric Sommer.
Second and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They're going to pass it here.
15-yard line.
Cut out left. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Seahawks are running him out of the building. So Darnold in the offense getting set. 2-point attempt upcoming.
Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
45.
Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for 2 in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not, and more just about the fact they don't care. I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember the next time they line up against each other.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Great.
Throwing here, Hurts. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down.
Jalen.
And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
And it's third
Shotgun
down.
snap for Hurts. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Intended for A.J.
Now
Brown.
Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down. They'll go. Hurts. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Seahawks take over after returning it inside the red zone. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Barner's got it, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock.
Keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a